Welcome to the Holly Area Community Show. I'm your host, Jody, and I'm here with a man by the name of Bill Gottenberg, and we are at the Holly High School. Bill wears several hats in this arena, and so he's a science teacher at the high school. He is the girls basketball coach, and he's also the community ed director during the year and then for the summer rec program as well. So welcome to our show.
Very nice. Thank you for having me.
Yes, and we've talked to you before, and we do want to talk about some of the things that you have going on in community ed. But before we do that, because it's one of my favorite things during the winter, I do want to talk a little bit about the girls basketball program. They're doing so well, and it's been so fun to be a spectator watching the games, and I was just wondering how you feel the season's going.
Well, it's a pleasure to work with these fine student athletes. We have 8 seniors that are providing excellent leadership, and they wanted a quote for the yearbook the other day. I said, well, 3 musketeers are good, but 8 musketeers are even better. So first off, I think our seniors are doing a great job of leadership, and then the other kids are falling in their roles, and we got good depth in our team. We got girls that go out on the court and play hard and give each other a break so that we can keep that energy up there and wear down the opponents, and we've seen a good mix of that, and good perimeter play, and we also have good post play, and our defense has really been a strength, as we're holding teams down there in the scoring category.
Yeah, it seems like you always have fresh legs. So teams, the Fergus Falls team was an amazing team to watch. And that was a very fun game because we did come out victorious. And I noticed those girls seemed to be getting a little tired on the Fergus Falls team because we were just able to play so many girls.
Yeah, they had to expel a lot of energy because they were trapping all over the court as we got control of the game and got fouls trouble for them. But our depth, did pay off last night, and we're in the game against Fergus Falls, and so we look to keep getting better and having fun as we go.
I could really tell the improvement from the Fergus game before to the second one, and it does seem like the team has so much cohesion, and it seems like there's no superstar. At any game there can be somebody rising to the occasion, and that's so fun to watch.
Yeah, balance in your lineup is really important, and it makes the other coach go crazy because they don't really know who to concentrate on because anybody can knock down a shot, and good balance is a real important key to having a good team.
Another key is having a good coach, and I'm just going to say it. And you are in the Minnesota High School Hall of Fame, right? Is that how you say it?
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that, and it's a credit to the school and the kids that we've had here and the hard workers, and so it's a lot of teamwork involved in that as well.
It is, and I know that you have a lot of respect from the community and from the girls, and so I just want to say thank you. And I'm so glad the season isn't close to being over because these cold nights, it's just fun to have a place to go and be entertained. So thank you so much for all your hard work.
Thank you. Yep, I appreciate all that. And we have great assistant coaches there with Ben and Ben Lofgren, Anita Heyer, and then in the junior high we got Scott Meese and Tim Peterson. So it's good teamwork involved there.
You do. You have great coaching staff. Well, okay, so we're going to take a little break, and we're going to switch gears. We're going to put on your community ed director hat, and so we'll be right back. And we're back with Bill Gottenberg, the community ed director, and runs a great program. How long have you been doing this, Bill?
10 years or so.
Yeah, you do a great job, but I see this bright magenta purple thing in front of me, and I haven't seen it yet because this is for the winter spring offerings for the community ed programming, correct?
Yep, and you have a class in there as well, and they're just being started to be copying here, and the copy machine broke down, so hopefully we can get them out by the weekend.
Yes, we will. Reach will be sponsoring a class along with Rodney Haug because I've seen so many stressed out people, especially in the winter months, and so we're going to be doing a class for people just kind of learning how to relax. Rodney's going to focus on the massage, how to give a massage, how to give yourself a massage, and then I'm going to just teach some simple meditation and relaxation techniques, and we're hoping that people respond to it because we're really excited.
Yeah, I think you're going to have a 4-night class on that, and it's going to begin on March 5th from 6:30 to 8:30 up here at the high school.
Yeah, so what else is shaken? What else is new?
Well, we have a variety of classes. We have our early childhood family education for those students that aren't in school, and parents come in and work with their children and get some tips on raising their children for the school. And So that's a nice program offered there with Jane Eklund and Mrs. Marshall. They work together on that. And we also have adult basic ed for those adults who don't have their high school diplomas. That's going to be held on Thursday evenings. Marla Smith teaches that. New program that we have is a Nugget Archery, and we're going to have now starting in February right away on Sunday evenings from 5:30 to 8:30. Kids are going to come in and practice shooting, and then they're going to get involved in archery competitions as a team.
Wow.
And they'll be going to some tournaments and even having Nugget apparel. They're going to have the students design a little archery t-shirt symbol. And
oh,
so
neat. What are the ages for that?
It's going to be going from grades 5 through 12, and Mr. Joe Cornier is the head instructor in that, and they also have some other adults that are volunteers.
He's a great guy too. He's such a wealth of knowledge. He'll be great.
Oh,
at that.
Tremendous. Yeah, he works for the Minnesota Natural Resources here in 4-H, and he's got teaching digital photography for us later in the spring as well.
Good. Okay.
Yes, some other classes we have is my wife, Cheryl Gottenberg, will be helping with a spring prairie tour out at the Hutterite Colony, and they go out and have lunch. There'll be a trip up to Fargo Theater to hear what's called the Homestead Pickers, a musical event. Troy Spear, an instructor at our school, teaches geocaching. We have watercolor painting, Quicken, taught by Dennis Olson, which is finances for the home. We have a 4-H club going on. Smartphones is a new class we've offering too, how to learn the latest and greatest technology.
That's a great idea, yeah.
Yeah, and we have ARP, a live driving refresher course for adults. Fish rod building class, and that'll be taught by Chuck Reamer, and that's popular for adults that making fishing rods. Also, students can come to that as well. We have an online genealogy class dealing with history of the family, and Rick Crum will teach that out of Glendon. He'll be coming over to Holly. Self-defense for adults and children will be a very good class for safety being taught as well. So we have
a variety.
Yeah, and a lot of them are new classes, so hopefully we'll get the community interest there. And also if there's some classes that people would like to teach or are interested in having offered, you know, just to let us know, and we'll do our best to get that put together.
Thank you so much for your hard work in this as well, and I'll be looking forward to getting this in the mail and probably signing up for that self-defense course. Maybe that's what I need. I don't know.
Sounds good.
Yes, until next time. Thanks, Bill.
Thank you very much.